Hello, thank you. My name is Frederic Samvura, and I'm here to report about the proposal for Fund 4 in the category Local Community Centers, titled Cardano Adoption in DRC Congo. We submitted this proposal in Fund 4, and it was in the middle of the reopening after the pandemic. The budget requested was around 3,000 USD, and at that time the goal was to identify use cases for the DRC and submit those use cases to policymakers to show that blockchain is not about fraud and there are very useful use cases that could be implemented. We target two levels of governments, provincial and central governments, and we had planned on organizing two meetups in the city of Goma and another one in the city of Kinshasa in order to first obtain those use cases. The first meetup was among developers and people who are aware about the Cardano blockchain, and we're looking to find use cases we can present public servants. The second meetup was actually to involve public servants, and I'll be showing pictures on these videos as well, or links. And the goal was to get those public servants to see the use case of Cardano. The benefits after having organized those meetups is that we actually got feedback from public servants, especially in Goma, where a public servant told us about the registry. They wanted to basically get the registry redone, and this is actually a funded proposal in Fund 8 we received. So from this proposal, we were able to get feedback and insights. However, we had to change the scope of the proposal for two reasons. The cost. Once everything was opening, the conference room we had booked went up in cost. So we could not again afford to book the same location. The person who had booked it increased the price, doubled the cost. So we had to refund our deposit, and we had to look for another place. However, the place we got was too far from Parliament, so members of Parliament could not attend, were not willing to attend. And then we had a proposal to change the scope, and through a memorandum of understanding through WADA, we submitted to Parliament, and that memorandum of understanding is still pending. The goal is that we're going to organize a training session for members of Parliament within Parliament proper without paying for the room. It's going to be a training session, and we're going to come as trainers for them to inform them, not actually trainers, but more like informants to give them information about a certain topic. And that is still ongoing, it's pending. I have hope that it's still going to go through. And meanwhile, we got to the public servants we had targeted through the Ministry of Numeric Affairs, Digital Affairs, and that was done on the 12th of February 2022. So that's when the project was formally concluded. However, through the pending memorandum of understanding, which is going through Parliament, it's a long process, it may take a long while, but when it comes to fruition, then we'll be able to go and train MPs at their own cost, basically. And when that happens, I will again inform the Cardano community of how it's going, and should there be any cost, I'm sure I will find a way to fund it, and again, it's going to be an interesting opportunity. So that's about Cardano adoption in DRC Congo, funded for Fund 4. Thank you very much.